some will turn back out to 195.
Okay, brief the GPS Alpha approach, please.
To here, okay.
Follow and hold. Continue and hold, and whenever you get the chance, brief the GPS Alpha.
Okay, 111.4, all set there. That's good. 107.
Front traffic, Blue Rock Experimental, over the 15 freeway northeast, about 3 miles. We're in on an upwind for 25 Corona. Anybody in the pattern, Corona?
Okay, so we'll have to go out then and just do the procedure turn. What do we got here? The hold, 1 minute hold. And so this is coming in from the other direction. Ready to turn, I'm 10 seconds late. To 015.
Front of traffic, Lancer 360 Golf Tango is 3 miles northeast. I'll join the upwind for 25. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, I'll go up and cross over for light traffic for 7. Along 71 at 1.1. Catalina traffic, Piper Cup 21506, taxi down to runway 22, Catalina. Total answer 0 Golf Tango is on the crosswind.
Okay, so we're back to the VOR for this leg.
You're not doing the VOR approach, you're doing the GPS approach.
I mean, back to the VOR for this leg and the hold. So 12065, got it, got it. Uniform 227, got it.
Traffic goes up to the north, west, southbound along 71 at 1.1.
Move your eyes, don't fixate.
Okay, so we have 0015. Okay, so inbound, it would be an inbound leg to 0015.
Ground traffic, helicopter 182.
015.
Spotted Dam, southbound along 71 at 1.1.
Currently in traffic system 94469 is approximately 5 miles to the north. We're approaching mid-channel northbound.
Catalina traffic, Twin Star 41, thank you, holding over Catalina VOR 3400. Star 41 Tango Sierra, continue and hold at the Catalina VOR, clear for the GPS Alpha approach.
Okay, so that would mean we're going to come in on the 015 down at 3100, cross the Vortex at 3100 on the inbound leg.
21506 departing 22.
Hey Jerry, good to meet you. Or James, good to meet you. Jerry, see you Monday. You guys have a good flight.
Okay, Mike.
I see, so this is coming in from the south. But the VOR comes in from the north, this one's coming in from the south. So we can 3100. Crap, forgot the time. Been at this good 30 seconds. Another one.
What are you using for navigation on this approach?
This will be, well, on the GPS, could be both. Let's take a turn.
Don't fix it, you gotta keep your mind going, otherwise you'll fall behind. It's a very short approach, it's very easy to mess up.
Okay, so actually, well, for the hold, I'm on 195, I need to go to 0.
We're on excusing right traffic for runway 7.
5.
Catalina Unicom, 0 Kilo Yankee, mid-channel inbound. We're landing.
Okay. So well, in order to get the GPS set up, I'm going to have to leave this.
You don't. You can load the approach and still fly the VOR for the time being. Keep that turn coming around to 015, hit enter. Choose the VOR Alpha approach, enter.
Catalina Unicom, 0 Kilo Yankee.
So I need to get VOR.
Enter. Vectors, because you're on technically vectors right now. What are your minimums?
2560.
Okay. Load them in. Enter. Activate. There you go. Fly the approach. Except you should be at 3100 right now. traffic with Star 481 Tango Sierra, sending out at 3400 over Catalina VOR, northbound, we'll overfly the field and depart to the north.
Okay, flaps approach. Since we are arriving at waypoint. Okay, I'm totally lost it.
Alright, fly heading of 360, climb 4,500. Climb cruise power, you're already at 3,000 feet, so 90 on the power, 4,500, heading north. Alright, proceed direct to Seal Beach VOR.
Catalina 10 Kilo Yankee. Hey, Kilo Yankee, good morning. Hey, good morning. We're about 7 miles out, or planning on right traffic for 22, and we're also planning on catching the 11 o'clock shuttle. Do you think that's going to be okay? What's your ETA here to the deck? Well, GPS says 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Star traffic, Skyhawk 63 Bravo, on final for runway 7, truck traffic. Yeah, are you in overnight or just for the day? No, just for the day. We're going to take the 11 o'clock down and probably the 2 o'clock back up. Okay, real good. Yeah, I'll have the driver meet you right out there if you guys can move along, because he can pick you up on the ramp. We get a credit card number or cash and get you guys right into town. We got people here waiting. Okay.
Keep it coordinated. And fly directly to the VOR. What should be your heading right now?
We should be out to the east, so we're going to...
Okay, the turn to match that.
Experimental turning final for 07 Corona.
Cruise power, trim, level off at 4,500, and a right turn to go 028.
Okay, so he can't, with the air failure, then you can't...
Level off 4,500.
You can't direct... Okay.
Take your hood off, my controls.
So with
that approach completely messed with your head. You're still behind on that.
With
25 Delta Tango, 5 miles.
With this down, then when I center up here, I'm not...
No, when you center up here, it's 030, or 031 in this case. So then you want to fly heading of 030 to get on that.
I see where you're at. Gotcha.
You were flying 340, you just continued straight on the last heading that you weren't even like holding it. So their first assigned heading was north. You weren't holding that, and then I gave you direct Seal Beach, and you weren't holding that either. So, your controls, hold 4,500, proceed direct to Seal Beach VOR, and brief the VOR off into Fullerton.
Tucking in for the 3. Mike, turning final 7 Corona. Catalina traffic 0 Kilo Yankee, we're...
Palos Verdes traffic system 94469, there's 3,800 feet just south of Palos Verdes Point when we are westbound.
Okay, 1021 mile from Seal Beach.
Area, White Cessna 9378 Delta, 4,500 over Trump National, eastbound.
You got to brief that approach.
On the grass area, 480 Papa Juliet, on the shoreline from both Columbia.
We're 20 out of this line, we're on our way in at 4,500. Okay, so we need 1215.7, we've got it on number 1. And okay, 115.7 is set, which course is 020. We get to the VOR.
What's the frequency is that?
Full tonight is 12505. Yeah, 115.7 is set. Express 119.1.
Let's pick up the ATIS.
Runway 6. Advise on our initial contact. You have information, Delta. Fullerton Tower information, Delta. Time 1850 Zulu weather.
5 Delta,
Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 23. 2.8. Altimeter 3017. VOR Alpha approach in use. Arriving, departing runway 6. Advise on our initial contact. You have information, Delta. Fullerton Tower information, Delta. Time 1850 Zulu weather. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 23. 2.8. Altimeter 3017. VOR Alpha approach in use. Arriving, departing runway 6. Advise on our initial contact.
Where are you going?
You have information, Delta.
What's your heading? Which course are you on? What are we doing here?
Fullerton Tower information,
Okay,
Delta.
if I go 018, that will take you straight to the VOR.
Yeah, why are we on 060? What was the last heading we should have been holding, approximately?
23, 2.8.
First time I assigned you
3017.
direct to Seal Beach VOR. Which course were you on?
30.
30. You let yourself turn for those right turns while you're looking down at the chart. You for some reason were turning right, and you got all the way off the radio, went east. Way east. So you should have been just holding the course in, like right now. We're flying track of 040 about 0450 here, yet the course selected course you have is 018. You're flying 30-degree intercept off to the right, even though you're centered on the radio. Why are we going right of the radio?
Right.
Okay, so finish briefing the approach. I'll give you some radar vectors, and then we'll call SoCal when you're ready.
Okay, 115.7.
Fly right, heading of 120. And expect radar vectors for the VOR Alpha into Fullerton. What's the correction?
120 would be 20 under.
Undershoot?
Over.
Overshoot by 10.
Over, so 130.
Oh, just get on it right now. You're only 10 degrees off. Once you establish yourself on that heading, continue briefing. You gotta keep going forward, otherwise you get stuck on one thing and you fall behind like you did on the last approach. So keep your eyes moving, keep flying, keep dividing your attention.
Okay, 120.2, 120.05, we have the ATIS Delta, we have Tar 191.
500 over Trump National now westbound. Track area 48 Papa Juliet over the bend of the breakwater westbound, power on 4500 Long Beach.
Okay, and then 020 on the intercept.
Right turn heading 300. A 180-degree turn, so just make sure you're where you are. Or establish that turn, hold it steady, eyes back over there. Cross check, back to your plate. Cross check, back to the plate. And roll on, heading west for now for spacing. Hold 4,500, you're descending.
It says 48 Echo is approaching the breakwater between Angels Gate
4,500.
Gate, northwestbound in for Long Beach 2,500, left call. Let me track there, 488 Papa Juliet, 3 miles
continue.
Angels Gate, 5,000 feet, turning eastbound, power off, Long Beach.
What is your inbound course? Is it set?
020.
Set it, you're on radar vectors, you don't need the VOR anymore. Set the course. 020, got it. 4,500, back to the instruments, 270, level, good. Back over to the plate. Minimums, let's set the minimums.
Minimums up at 15, we're going to get B-Walt.
Just 24 hour park trot over Queens Gate.
760.
Long Beach traffic.
Good, establish small correction, back, move on to the next thing. If you fixate on one thing, you'll never get anything done. Good, back over. What approach speed are you using for this approach?
100.
So which category are you tuning the minimums for?
Bravo.
Alright, good.
$760, but I'm going to tune 7.
You just said Bravo minimums. What are the Bravo minimums?
Wait a minute, hold on a second here. Bravo.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to do the default unit. We have 760.
Negative, not 760.
840 then.
Correct, so it's
Because that's an alpha, we're moving faster.
Exactly, so higher minimum, 840 feet, please. Okay, set. Scroll back up to the start position, so you can start the timer when you're necessary, and back to flying. Okay. Descend maintain 3000, and a right turn heading of 360.